Hey guys, it's Giselle and today I'm going to walk you through my skincare and beauty tips. I had makeup done last night, so I need to cleanse my skin with this. These clips are Doraemon clips. I always get these when I go to Japan. I put about this much. This also I got recently. It's like the simple stuff that works best for me. So like I don't like use like too much. Not much. 2 weeks ago, I realized I've been using like essence ampoules like before putting on cream, and I never knew what goes first. But I think what works better for my face is putting cream first. I got this from my trainer. Thank you. It's some kind of repair oil. It smells good. With my trainer, besides working out, she's like my therapist as well. We talk a lot about life and all that, and I think like mental health is like very important, but I think kind of just being in touch with yourself and taking time, you know, before going to sleep, like actually thinking and reflecting. You kind of forget about it, like you're just tired, so you just go to sleep. But like if you really, I guess you can say meditate, that helps a lot. I got this in LA. They had like a collab with Baskin Robbins, and it's cool because it's 3 colors. Before I go to bed, where it's like I don't really care, then I use like the white part. If I want a little pink, then I use the pink part. I never grew up like wearing sunscreen. I regret that a lot. If I were to give anyone advice, I would say wear sunscreen. I try to use whatever base I have that has like SPF in it. So this is what I use, the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This routine is pretty much the same since like 2016. I still remember all the trendy products back then. So what I'm gonna show you today is kind of just more of a no makeup look. When we do makeup, there's definitely a lot of different styles that we try, but I think for myself, I try to match with the group because what makeup fits me is actually like a lot less makeup. I feel like with too much makeup, I kind of look kind of cakey, that's the word. I don't want to be like the only one that's like has like no makeup on next to everyone who has a lot of makeup on. We all have like a signature thing. Karina, she does eyeliner a lot thicker on the inner corners. Winter is also the same with the eyeliner on the inner corners. And she puts a lot of blush. I think she puts like most blush out of all of us. Ningning always looks good when she has kind of like smoky and like bronzer and highlighter. Like that kind of Betty look. Yeah, she looks good with that. I have a long face. I need to like kind of give some impact here, kind of even it out. So right now I'm filling my eyebrows in with Kosas. In high school, those were the days where that was like the 2016 makeup where it was like hard brows. Like I would use the Anastasia like pot. I used to do those like really thick brows. I wanted to pull up to school like looking kind of cute. So I would watch like a lot of YouTube videos, just like normal teenager stuff, and Sephora was like, oh my god, there's a Sephora here type of thing. So I would go there and just like try to get whatever and copy their makeup looks, and that's kind of where like the interest started. I was born in Korea and then I moved straight to Japan, and I've been living in Tokyo for like my whole life until 2019, and then I think I was like middle school. That was like when I started to want to wear makeup and do my hair and all that. I feel like Japanese and Korean makeup is kind of similar, and like the trends, they kind of go hand in hand. Japanese people go for a little bit more of like a cutesy look, or it's like a completely like strong, heavy makeup, like long nails, big eyelashes, you know, a little bit of smoky stuff going on. Or in Korea, it's either the same like trend or less cute and just a little more like beauty. Before I get into eye makeup, I'm gonna choose my lens. We wear contact lenses. I really like the way I look changes a lot with like which lens I wear. The ones that I usually wear are just like black. I'll just try something that I haven't tried before. This one's kind of bright. This is brown, but it's bright. I look scary. There's that for you. I didn't need to show you that, but just to let you know how much a contact can change the way you look. I'll show you how different a black one, like the ones that like I wear most of the time. Two different lenses. This one, I look scary. Look alive. This is the first time anyone has ever seen me put contacts in. I have this. Eyeliner for me is a gamble. There's days where I'm like, that's good, and there's days where it's like I'm like erasing it like 3 times. Like I don't sing like vocal, so I do put on music. I've been listening to some random like underground stuff, like hip hop, hyper pop, that, or just like completely different, like Sade, Erykah Badu. Me being a fan of somebody for the first time was definitely Angelina Jolie. I had this weird like obsession with like tough women fighting and stuff. Like Tomb Raider was like, that was a big inspiration for me. And then for some reason something changed and I got into High School Musical and like all those Disney shows. I started out very emo, which is like weird. Oh yeah, Avril Lavigne was my first musical artist that I was really like into. I remember getting in trouble for like singing her lyrics at home. Then I turned into something completely different and I was like a huge fan of like Ariana Grande and High School Musical. Like I wanted to marry Zac Efron. The most important thing for me with makeup is like no matter what look you do, like what color, whatever, it has to be symmetrical. If like the brows, one's like an eyeliner, if it's like this, like I can't. Even when I don't do eyeliner or much makeup, like, you know, like actual no makeup makeup, where it's just like I just do eyebrows and like lip gloss, I curl my lashes. I used to buy all the mascaras that was like in during the time, but I never really understood like what was good and what wasn't. I just, right now, what I choose is like the smallest one that I can carry. This is Either And concealer. In Aespa, I am the main rapper. When I was going to Korea to do like K-pop, I already was like, okay, I'm going to be the main rapper, kind of. First of all, I had no experience in dance, and I do love singing, but I just was more resonating towards rap. When I got into SM, they gave us Next Level, like the demo for Next Level, and they're like, okay, whoever can rap this the best, like you're gonna debut. All the trainees were like, oh my god, like how are we gonna do this, blah blah blah. And obviously I was one of them, and it was like a good turning point, I guess, in my trainee days. This blush, Either And. This one is good because it's cream. I use this for concealing scars because I have like a scar on my leg as well and a scar on my face, obviously. Any other concealer, they're all good, but this one, it just has like a different texture to it. I don't know, I got it off of like Korean Amazon. Coupon is like the name. Blush again on top of that. Okay, whatever, I tried. Now it's time for powder. Laura Mercier translucent powder. I usually use this brush for powder, but I've been like into like this powder these days. Bronzer. This is a little more contour. My hair has gone through a lot, so obviously this is not my real hair. My hair is like this short. There's me, like me wanting to do this, and then there's like idol me, you know, where it's like I'm an idol as well, and like my fans also want to see like more different types of hair. I did pink. Everyone really liked it. It was a good decision. I do miss the pink. Pink, I would recommend if you're gonna dye your hair like a color, like blue, purple, whatever, I would recommend pink because you don't get sick of it. I don't know about blue though, I've never tried it, but that is one color that I really do want to try. I use this every day. It's like almost gone. Maybe something like this might be better. This is just a brush so that it doesn't look clumpy. And to top that off, I will use this Fenty Treats hydrating lip oil. This is my makeup for my day off. I don't know. Annyeong. Bye bye.